There's a lot to be said about Revelation 1 to 3, about the description of the seven churches. And the seven churches here are just an outline of what I'm going to read off and what the churches are. It says the loveless church is the angel of the church of Ephesus, the persecuted church, the angel of the church of Smyrna, the compromising church, and the angel of the church of Pergamos, and the corrupt church, the angel of the church of Theodicea. I didn't say that right on now. The dead church, the angel of the church of Sardis, and the lukewarm church, the angel of the church of Laodicea. There's also the church of Philadelphia too. I didn't see that one. Okay, so I'm just reading out of the Bible. But then it goes on to say the throne room of heaven. And it's Revelation 4:1. After these things I looked up, and behold, a door standing open in heaven. And the voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking with me, saying, "Come up here, and I will show you these things which must take place, which must take place after this." So those letters to the church as all warning signs. And the point to this blog was that what happens when we get all these warning signs? We have a flood of warning signs, from flooding, epic flooding, to monster storms, to massive mega animal die-offs, including fish kills, just incredible, epic death of fish, just to name a few. Horrendous fires, thousands and thousands. So we have epic fires, we have epic storms. Then you hear about monkeypox, and then you hear about this, the cashless society that is already in effect in stores, just to name a couple, in Starbucks in UK. And then, of course, Walletmore is going to just grow leaps and bounds because of the chip. So everything's happening. We got all the great warning signs of something is happening and the world is changing very quickly. So I was reading in the Bible, like, what are we to prepare for? Like, what's the next big thing? Well, this is why we looked at what's going on in Israel, okay? Because Israel is really the centerpiece of all this. It really is. So watch and see what happens in the news in Israel, because that deal that they're trying to broker with Iran, that nuclear deal, is very significant. And those are the decisions that we're watching for, what would come out of that decision, and what Israel's gonna, how Israel's gonna respond and react. So with that, that's just my commentary. I appreciate you listening. God bless.